The weather is getting colder, and that can only mean one thing. Ski season is here. The first mountain to open up this season is Mount Snow. We took a trip to Vermont to see how the conditions were. Mount Snow is located about 2.5 hours away from Connecticut and Westover, Vermont. Mount Snow has 590 skiable acres with 19 lifts that transport about 30,000 skiers and boarders per hour. They have many terrain parks and a 460-foot long, 18-foot high super pipe. As of Monday, November 26th, Mount Snow had 5 lifts running and 22 trails open. We met up with Mount Snow's communication manager, Chris Lanoy.
We were able to open for the first time. This was the earliest we were able to open in 10 years, actually. And it was probably the first time ever we were the first Vermont resort to open. The reason we were able to do that was our new owner spent $3.5 million in snowmaking technology in the off-season. In the background here, you can see some of the fan guns on tower mounts. These fan guns are very high-powered, very energy-efficient snowmaking units, and we had 9 trails up and running by November 10th, and we saw no reason not to open. That was one of the goals of the new owners, was to be one of the first Vermont resorts to open, and we're very happy we were able to accomplish that goal. Well, what's going to pull people to Mount Snow is the skiing. I mean, it always is, even though we're a destination resort and we have the amenities like the hotel, the spa, the gym, and special events, people come here to ski and ride. Well, of course, we have terrain parks. We have a new terrain park this year over in our Corinthia area called the Vermonster. That's going to be a very large terrain park with a lot of new jumps and jibs and hits and rails. Of course, the Gut Super Pipe is a very popular item here at Mount Snow as well. A lot of people like that half pipe. A lot of our special events this year people are going to be familiar with from more recent years. The Anti-Gravity Grail is one of our most popular events. It's a freestyle event comprised of a big air competition, rail jam, and then a half pipe competition. We've expanded our après-ski entertainment this year. We used to have just a couple of venues that offered live music. Now we have 6. That's also including our new Sundance concert series. The Sundance Bass Lodge 4 times this season is going to be converted into an 850-seat concert venue. It's all on the website, mountsnow.com. Check the calendar of events.
We caught up with Jim Fettigan to see how his day at Mount Snow was.
Had a nice day of skiing here at Mount Snow. Conditions are pretty good. I was surprised how much snow they've got made. They don't have a lot of trails covered, but they're top to bottom, and I actually was kind of surprised as many they did have covered. And they had them covered really well. Really nice skiing day, nice and sunny. I'm pretty impressed with the ski area. I like the way their trails are kind of continuously pitched and have a really nice slope to them. I don't know, just generally had a good day. I was pretty impressed to be able to get out in November and have a nice skiing day. And I like the ski area. I think I'd come back again.
If you don't mind the early conditions, then Mount Snow is the place to go. I'm Nick Delizio, News 22.